Hey, Kirkenwald and Nawaqua families, it's Zach back with an update on summer camp. The date of this recording is Friday, May 7th, and the information that I'm going to share is based on guidelines from the Center for Disease Control, the Pennsylvania Department of Health and the Governor's Office, and the work of our COVID task force. I've put together a frequently asked questions sheet. You can check that out on the website if you haven't seen it already. It has answers to many of the things that you may be curious about. This video will serve as a highlight to that document. And as a reminder, our operating procedures are based on best practices as identified by health professionals as of right now, and so they are subject to change as new information becomes available and as our situation changes. So with that in mind, let's get into it. First, we plan to operate at 75% of our normal capacity. But don't let that 75% number deter you from registering to come to camp. We still have space in many of the programs at both Kirkenwald and Nawaqua. Also, we're asking all of our campers to complete and document a 14-day health screening prior to arrival at camp. That form is also on our website, and it is a mandatory form, so you're going to need to bring that with you when you come to camp on Sunday or whatever day it is that you're arriving. There are some questions at the bottom of that form. Just to clarify, those are screening questions, not exclusionary questions. So please answer honestly so that we can have the most clear picture of your health when you arrive to come to camp. Then we will continue to do daily health screenings throughout the week once everyone is here. We ask that you schedule your camper for an uninterrupted week of camp. So if you have doctor's appointments, family commitments, sports stuff, please plan to do those in a different week than when you come to camp so that we don't have your camper leaving and then needing to come back. Hand hygiene is going to be emphasized this summer, so we'll have some additional sanitation locations around the camp property. Staff have been encouraged to receive the vaccine, and if you have the chance to receive a vaccine prior to coming to camp, there's a place on that screening form for you to document that for our records. And finally, the thing that we probably get asked about the most, what is our policy on masks? Well, according to the Center for Disease Control guidelines for summer camp operations, day campers are to continue wearing masks while they're on property because they're going home each night back to an environment that the camp can't adequately supervise. However, overnight residential campers do not need to wear masks when they're doing camp activities within their small group, which is how most things are at Kirkenwald and Nawaqua anyway. We're still asking everyone to bring 2 masks per day so that you have those masks for those times when we do interact with other groups, which again, doesn't happen all that often, but we're pleased to be able to offer a camp experience where the majority of our time here, we won't need to be wearing masks and we're still following the best practices as outlined by health professionals. So that's the current plan, and we feel pretty positively about having a fun and safe time at Kirkenwald and Nawaqua this summer. If you haven't already registered, please go lutherancamping.org. It'll be great to see you at camp very soon.